Hey everybody, it's Nick. Welcome to the Pagans of the Path live full moon spell. This is our monthly spell we're going to be doing, and I'm going to go over the things on the altar first. Okay, I have my sage and I have a charcoal going. I'm going to be burning my sage on the charcoal rather than having incense going. Can everybody hear me okay? Alright. Just hopefully you guys can hear me good. I got the blue candle, the white candle, and the pink candle. I did not have a pink candle, but as you see, I substituted a white candle. We can do that with any color. White substitutes any color. So if you run out of or can't find a color, you can always use white, and then I tied a pink string around it so that it represents that spiritual help. Okay, so I'm gonna get started here. I want to get started with the closing a circle. We should do this before any spell that you do. You should cast a circle for your own protection. And I gave you that little hint in the group already. I don't know if you copied it down or not, but if you want to just follow along with me, we can go ahead and cast our circle to protect us. As this circle opens, all negativity is kept at bay. Surround this space with an impenetrable layer of protection. Only those invited within this circle may enter, and may only come with positive intent. So just imagine yourself being surrounded by that force field, because we don't want anything negative to come into our circle. And then we're going to draw down the goddess, draw down the moon, and fill our spirit with the goddess. Mother Goddess, lend me your light. Give me your power on this faithful night. I invoke you into my being and soul. Fill up my vessel and make me feel whole. I stand before you in awe and in love. I cherish your gifts you store from above. I ask you tonight to show unto me, my mother, my goddess, so mote it be. Okay, so we drew down the moon. Hopefully you guys can see the moon tonight. Here in Saginaw, Michigan, we have clouds and overcast, so we cannot see the full moon. But I know in other areas, she's shining brightly. I saw a few pictures today, and I'll be saving those for myself and thinking about that. Alright, so the spell we're going to do tonight is about letting go. So right now, we're going to go ahead and light these candles. I'm going to light them from my candle here that's going. So go ahead and light your candles now. Got all 3 candles going. Now after you lit the candles, I gave you a chant to go ahead and do, and we're going to do that now. Before we light our incense, we're going to do this. This is the turning point in my life. I'm erasing my past. The future is mine to choose. Right at this moment, I'm making my tomorrow by the full moon light. I forgive myself for all past mistakes. I start over with a clean slate. I choose for myself only that which I desire to experience. I choose love. I choose security. I know that I'm good enough. I accept myself. And I know I'm not a perfect human being. The things I wish to let go of are non-acceptance. I'll wait. Okay, for now, we're going to do the put your incense going or your sage. I'm going to put my sage on here. And as that smolders and burns, or if your incense is going, you're going to watch what you want to let go of disappear. Some of the things I'm going to let go of are non-acceptance. And if you made a paper, you can light it by your candle flame. Put it in a container that's not going to cause a fire. Betrayal. I'm letting go of betrayal. I don't want to hang on to that anymore. I don't want to hold grudges. Not being good enough is one I'm letting go of. I'm letting go of perfectionism. As the smoke rises, you see that dissipate from your life. Poor self-image, I'm letting go of that. Those are some of the things I chose to let go of tonight. As I will it, so mote it be. Continue letting your flames burn. If you have a small candle, let it burn until it's done. If you have no way of letting your candles burn safely, you're going to want to gently snuff them out. But give it a little while before you do that. So I see we have about 14 viewers, which is pretty good for us. And this is the Hunter's Moon on October 16th. Our next full moon is the Beaver Moon on November 14th. So we'll be doing another live spell. I haven't put it together yet, but I will be shortly, and I'm going to be letting you guys know. We usually let you know a few weeks in advance so you have time to prepare. Now I will take any questions that you guys have before we close. Yes, this is a super moon, which is a little bit more powerful than a regular full moon. So I'm happy everybody could make it. I know we have a lot of new members in Pagans of the Path that may not have experienced a live spell. So I thank you for joining us tonight. The candle. Which candle? Oh, the white one with the pink, that is spiritual help. I'm gonna turn. Now, I was not able to do the spell with a pink candle, so I went ahead and tied a pink string around that to substitute, as any white candle can substitute any color that you're missing. So I had the blue, I had the white, and I had an extra white, so I just wanted to tie that around there. Some people just will maybe put a piece of paper they can color it with crayon or marker, put it in front of it. It's just to symbolize that color for that spiritual help. And I've been putting all these spells in my Book of Shadows because I want to remember these, or if I need to ever refer back to them. So if you guys want to do that as well, you can copy these and put them in your Book of Shadows. That's a personal preference. All right. Did anybody else have any questions? Oh, how to close the circle? What you're gonna do to close the circle is you're gonna imagine the force field around you that you made. You're gonna imagine that to dissipate or come down. It doesn't have to stay around you, but I don't usually I usually leave my bubble around me for as long as I can until I forget that it's there, and I notice things are getting to me. Then I know I need to put it up again and protect myself. Any of the stones that you have tonight is the night to charge them. Also, if you want to do a full moon oil, you can, I'll find that in the page and I'll bump it up so you guys can see that. I've made full moon oil. There's a recipe for it. Also, you can do full moon water, which I have full moon water here, which mine's getting a little low. I'm going to make some more tonight. You can use these in spells. You're going to leave your stones out in a dish or something similar like I have here. If I can show you. I have them in a dish, and I would put that in a windowsill that can get full moonlight, or put it outside as long as no animals or nobody's gonna bother it, because some of those stones are very valuable and they mean things to you, so don't lose them. The one, Casey, I will, I'd say the quartz, amethyst, citrine, those are all ones that are pretty common to use. any of your chakra stones would be common that you're going to want to get charged on the full moon. And even though you might have a lot, you don't have to take them all out there. Just use the ones that you use. Take them out and get charged. Alright, anybody else? Last call for questions. Then I'm gonna close because there are people that probably want to see this, so I'm happy you all could make it to the live session. Alright, I will see you guys back in the group. Thank you so much for joining us. And I will see you live again in November for our next full moon on the Beaver Moon. Thank you guys.